The physical ability test for the hiring process consists of 10 firefighter-related job functions that you must perform in a series within a given time limit. Prior to starting the test, you'll be fitted into an SCBA and a hard hat. The test starts when you grab a section of 3-inch hose, 50 foot long. You're going to have to carry it up to the 5th floor of the tower, touch the wall at the top of the tower and carry it back down, and then you can lay it down. You must hit every step on the way up and every step on the way down while carrying the hose. Once you've laid your 3-inch bundle of hose down at the bottom of the stairs, you'll go back up the stairs to the 3rd floor where you'll make your way to the balcony and you'll hoist a section of 3-inch hose up over the rail and set it down on the balcony. Then you return back to the 1st floor. Once you reach the 1st floor again, you will remove your air pack to continue on the course. You'll follow the course over to an area that has a 24-foot fire service extension ladder on a rack. You'll remove the ladder from the rack, carry it around the cone 50 foot away and back and place it back on the ladder rack. At any time the ladder touches the ground during this exercise will constitute a failure. Once you've placed the ladder back on the rack, you'll proceed through the cone course over to an area where you'll do a kneeling hose reel. It'll be 200 foot of 1 3/4 hose that you must move 50 foot. You must remain in a kneeling position for the entirety of this exercise. Once you've finished your hose reel exercise, you'll proceed through the course to the area to raise a 24-foot extension ladder up against the wall. You must raise the ladder to touch the wall, and when you set it back down, you are not allowed to drop the ladder. If you drop the ladder anytime during this exercise, this will constitute a failure. The ladder is heeled in place by an apparatus that's placed there to keep the bottom of the ladder from moving. You will then proceed to an area to drag the rescue Randy, who weighs 182 pounds, 50 foot around a cone and back 50 foot. He must be placed past the finish line to complete the course. Next, you'll proceed to the ceiling breach and pull. On this, you'll do 4 series of 3 upstrokes and 5 downstrokes. There will be an evaluator there to count your number of strokes for you. It is also important that you fully extend and fully retract on each upstroke and each downstroke. There is a metal stop at both the top and the bottom of each stroke on the up and down stroke. These both must be struck on each attempt. Next, you'll proceed to the charged hose line drag. This is an 1 3/4 charged hose line with a nozzle attached. You must drag it 75 feet up a slight incline. Dropping the nozzle at any time during the hose pull will constitute an immediate failure. The nozzle must completely pass the finish line at the end of the course to be a completion. Next, you'll move on to the Kaiser sled, where you'll use a 9-pound dead blow sledgehammer to move the weight in the sled from one end of the sled to the other, approximately 5 feet. Losing control of the sledgehammer at any time during this exercise constitutes an immediate failure. Finally, you'll proceed to the blacked out maze crawl. This is a 56-foot tunnel that is 3 foot tall and 4 foot wide that you'll have to crawl through. There is 0 visibility in this tunnel, and you will have to maneuver over, around, and under certain objects in the tunnel. Once a body part exits the end of the tunnel on this maze crawl, that will end your time on the course. Different areas along the course, there will be numerous evaluators stationed to watch your progress and give you guidance as you need it. You also have a timekeeper evaluator assigned to you that will stay with you the whole time through the course to keep your time and give you directions. There is an overall time limit on this course that you must meet or exceed to have a chance at moving on in the rest of the hiring process with the Edmond Fire Department. For more information on this and practice times available to you, visit the website at edmondfd.com. The Edmond Fire Department wants to wish you the best of luck in the physical ability testing.